Barry Bonds will come forward now, and as you see by the numbers, he's off to a hot start here in the Fall Classic.
Yeah, and you know some guys just love being on that big stage, and he's been a big part of this ball club all season long, so it's no surprise to me that he swung a hot bat when it matters the most.
Alvarez into the windup. Here he comes on 2-2.
Here we go.
Hard hit ball to second. Craig. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So only one hit. Now to the plate, Matt Craig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one.
Accuracy is always appreciated with umpires, and Fillmore, he's no exception. He'll miss one here and there, but it's really pretty rare from what I hear.
Right here, let's go.
Line toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Hold on. Right here.
I'll tell you, this guy has been something else in these playoffs. I mean, when it matters most, he's come up.
Robbie Murray will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
Hard hit ball to second.
Yeah, way to drive.
And it's through into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. The tag, and he is out.
I think the decision to send him boils down to one thing. You're facing a guy that's very likely not going to give you a whole lot.
Jackie Robinson will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball here.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner will get back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
But now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, now, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us and focus on the task at hand.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Definitely has his attention.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Underhanded flip. Reyes.
No, he's in there.
Addison Russell stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
To short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They lead this one, though, 5-1. In now, Matt Craig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And he's doubling his pleasure already. 2 at-bats so far, and now 2 doubles.
Stepping in, Robbie Murray. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. A man at third with 1 away.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip.
Line hard toward right center. Ruth is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the...
1 out now.
Barry Bonds will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be a double play ball, but it was hit just a little too hard. You see the nice effort down there at third. Very close.
Jackie Robinson digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Miley into the windup. 2-2 pitch on its way.
Strikeout right now. Let's go, baby.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Babe Ruth strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. It up. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Cubbies are in front, 14-2.
Hey, see it.
Matt Craig gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Belted high and deep into right center. Ruth going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Matt Craig digs in at the box following a double in his last at-bat that saw him get gunned down trying to turn it into a triple.
You know, I'm surprised he's still in the lineup after committing that kind of cardinal sin.
And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game as this should wind up as extra bases. The runner scores from second.
Deja vu here to start off the inning. You get a double to lead things off, followed by another double here. And they get a quick run as one guy will just replace the other at second base.
Robbie Murray steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Let's go now. 1 time.
And the runner's breaking for third. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And in fact, no throw as he's into third easily.
Well, this is due justice for the guy on the mound. He probably should have had the strikeout on the last.
Yonder Alonso will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, with 1 out and the infield back, he knows he can pick up the RBI with just a simple ground ball. But he winds up with more than that, as this is going to find a hole for an RBI single.
Come on, big guy.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Matt Craig. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Here we go.
High and deep to right center. Ruth ranging back.
Keep going,
and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Back here on a special opening. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now at the plate, Matt Craig. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, stay hot now.
Here comes, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the cheap seats in left field. But instead, it just gets to the outer half. He still gets pretty good wood on the ball, but he winds up pulling it right at someone.
Matt Craig stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, he hit it hard. He just kind of got unlucky with the placement. So you can't ask for much more. You just got to try to go up there and barrel it up again.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And if you want to contain his bat, this is what you have to do. Work ahead in the count against him all game long.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. And it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
And this is...
Matt Craig steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Pilar. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, and the A's open it up 4-1 now.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Matt Craig will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Pilar racing back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ballgame as it's now a 6-run ballgame.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Here it is.
Justin Smoke will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Bounced on the ground. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The catcher, number 32,
Matt Craig will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Junior Lake comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in Game 1.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
2019 Toronto Blue Jays.
And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what's the word?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Matt Craig steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
The 0-1 on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Can you imagine waking up every morning, coming to the ballpark, knowing that you're going to get a base hit like he's feeling?
At the plate, Robbie Murray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Here you go, baby.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking,
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Yonder Alonso steps in now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Mark Canha digs in here for his first appearance.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
To short. He's right there.
Right here,
underhanded flip. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The A's lead it 1-0.
Let's go now.
Matt Craig stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Hey, make it yours.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit.
Come on, go,
Deep
go, go,
down
go, go.
the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lake is in pursuit. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Junior Lake strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. This should end. Oh, a diving stop. The throw. He is out.
Oh, what a play.
3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More from Toronto in just a moment. Matt Craig will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
High and deep to right center. Lake ranging back to the track, to the wall. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the A's move out to a 3-2 lead.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team at?
Kevin Pillar will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Hahn sets. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short.
There it is. Turn it.
There's one. Out. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Justin Smoke will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
On the ground to second base. This could... To second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Matt Craig will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. The run scores from second. Robbie Murray will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are
Come on.
Right here,
find the ball.
He's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
The tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score.
That runner at third, he's going.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a looper to left. Coleman ranging forward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Matt Craig will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They're on top 7-2. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments. We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Matt Craig will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Matt Craig stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Pilar ranging back. 1 run is scored.
Right here,
2 runs have scored. Now the relay home. It's in time, and he's out at the plate, so they'll get 2 runs on the play, but not the 3rd.
Hosed.
So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the A's 5.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on
Matt
now.
Craig strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. Hard liner toward short. That's in there. Base hit.
Right here, find the ball.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Robbie Murray will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around.
Hey.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more runs. I mean, you're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
There we go.
He just wants to get up.
One there.
You're out.
On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. Josh Donaldson digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Hit back toward the mound. And a stretch at first, and he's able to keep his foot on the bag, and that's going to save a run as the side is retired. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 7-1. Matt Craig will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Hit hard on the ground to third. Donaldson's there.
Out.
There's one. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Robbie Murray.
Devin Travis will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Hit out toward second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Manuel Vizcaíno will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Trying to strike him out for the second time.
Here we go, guys.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Making his way to the plate, Matt Craig, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Pilar going back on it. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over.
Kevin Pilar
right
ready
here.
to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Scooped up to second for 1. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player.